The 1935 SS Jaguar 2.5 Litre Saloon remains one of the most significant cars in British motoring history, not only because of its design but also because it represents the very beginning of what we now know as Jaguar. It was a car that captured elegance, performance, and craftsmanship at a time when most vehicles were built with function in mind rather than beauty. This model stood out, not just as a means of transport, but as a statement of class and ambition. When placed in a luxury showroom, especially in a glossy finish like deep burgundy red with chrome detailing, it still draws attention nearly a century later. The curves of the bodywork, the flowing lines, and the proud stance give the impression of timeless royalty. In a bright white showroom, the contrast becomes even more dramatic, making the car feel like a piece of art displayed under perfect lighting. Moving to the interior, the story becomes even richer. The 1930s was an era when interiors were designed to create an atmosphere rather than simply hold passengers. In this Jaguar, the polished wooden dashboard reflects the glow of soft lighting. Each dial and instrument is crafted with care, reminding us of a time when engineering was as much about appearance as it was about function. The steering wheel, detailed with chrome, connects the driver directly to the car, offering a tactile link between man and machine. The leather seats, often seen in a deep tan shade, provide comfort but also give the sense of wealth and refinement. Sitting inside such a cabin would not just feel like a drive, it would feel like stepping into another world where travel was slow, elegant, and dignified. Under the hood lies perhaps the most fascinating part of the SS Jaguar 2.5 Litre Saloon. The engine bay houses a 2.5 Litre inline-six engine, raw and mechanical in its presence. Unlike modern vehicles where plastic covers hide the details, here every pipe, carburetor, and bolt is visible. The polished chrome and exposed engineering showcase an era of honesty in car building. It was not about hiding the complexity but rather celebrating it. To look at this engine today is to look at history itself, a moment when innovation was beginning to shape performance and reliability for the future. This was a car that balanced luxury with capability, offering something new for its time. Imagine the grand unveiling of this Jaguar in a modern setting. Two businessmen in suits slowly remove the silk cover, and the crowd bursts into applause as cameras flash. The rich maroon paintwork glistens under the bright showroom lights, and the audience gasps at the presence of a vehicle that has outlived trends, fashions, and decades of change. This unveiling captures not only the beauty of the machine but also the respect it still commands among enthusiasts. Even today, when we live in a world of electric cars, digital dashboards, and artificial intelligence in motoring, the Jaguar SS 2.5 Litre Saloon proves that design and craftsmanship can remain eternal. For the audience of Auto Trends 360, cars like this are more than just nostalgic pieces. They are lessons in heritage, engineering, and the artistry of design. By exploring such classics, we gain perspective on how far the automotive industry has come and what values still matter today. Luxury, elegance, and passion for driving remain key, even as the world moves towards sustainability and advanced technology. Watching a classic Jaguar reminds us that innovation is only meaningful if it carries a soul, and this car has more soul than many modern machines could ever claim. This is why the SS Jaguar 2.5 Litre Saloon is not just remembered as an old car but celebrated as a foundation stone of a brand that became world famous. Every time a new Jaguar rolls out of a factory, part of its DNA can be traced back to this very saloon. It set the tone for performance, luxury, and prestige. Whether in glossy black or royal burgundy, it will always symbolize timeless motoring. Before closing, here is a disclosure. This video and narration have been created with the assistance of AI technology for research, structuring, and voice balance. It is intended solely for educational and entertainment purposes, celebrating automotive history in a safe and respectful manner. There are no commercial claims attached, only a shared passion for the cars that shaped our world. The SS Jaguar 2.5 Litre Saloon may no longer drive through our streets, but it continues to reign in the hearts of collectors, enthusiasts, and dreamers. Its spirit lives on every time we look back and every time we imagine the future of motoring with the same pride and ambition that defined its past.